Hello, my name is Latravius Robinson and I work in the Office of Research Integrity. Today we'll be going over the CITI program training. This is going to be a detailed walkthrough of one, how to register as a WKU affiliate, and two, you will learn how to complete your first training, which is the Social and Behavioral Responsible Conduct of Research, course number 1. To begin, we're going to start at citiprogram.org. Here we see on the website, these are the different options that we have starting off. Our first step is going to be to register in CITI program. So the first step is in the top right corner is to click register. Once you have registered, this will be the initial screen that you will see. And what we have to do a full complete registration, we have to complete steps 1 all the way through 7. So that is going to be our initial work that we need to get done, but we're going to start off where it says select your organization affiliation. Here you want to go ahead and select your affiliation to WKU, Western Kentucky University. Then you want to read the terms of service and the privacy policy. You want to check box I agree for the terms of service, and then you want to say I affirm for the privacy policy. Okay. Now, once you check the box I affirm that you are an affiliate of Western Kentucky University, the next step will be to click to continue to create your CITI program username and password. Now here, you're going to need to update your personal information for the CITI program. You want to put in your name, your last name, and the email address that you would like to use and have everything based off of. Now you can put in a secondary email address as well if you would like. All right, once we've filled out all the different areas as you see on your screen, the next step is going to be to click continue to step number 3. All right, now once you've clicked continue to step number 3, you're going to need to create your own username and password. Okay, so go ahead and complete your username, your password, and then you're going to also need to complete all the mandatory fields below. Okay, so that means the security question as well as your security answer. Once you've done those steps, you're going to need to click continue. Now that you've done these things, you've completed the mandatory fields, click continue to step number 4. Now here, you're going to need to complete the mandatory fields. Here, it wants the country of your residence, and then there's a question on the bottom in reference to your coursework. Do you want to be up to date and receive contact about different coursework? That is a personal preference. You can say yes or no. But once you've completed those fields, you want to go ahead and click continue to step number 5. All right, once we're at the next page, step number 5, you want to go ahead and select your preferred options for continuing education. Okay, now please note you will be notified of the WKU courses that you need to keep updated and up to date going forward. This is just general for CITI program itself. All right, the next step, once you've filled out your preferences, you want to go ahead and click continue to step number 6. All right, once you've completed, click step number 6, you want to complete all the mandatory fields here. Okay, now one thing you want to do is at the bottom, there is a red asterisk, which is a mandatory field, and it asks, what course do you want to plan to take? You want to choose responsible conduct of research. Once you've completed this and completed all the other mandatory fields, you want to go ahead and click continue. Here we are. Once completed, click continue to step number 7. Now here, you want to go ahead and verify if you would like access to the courses in reference to COVID-19 vaccine and mental health for higher education and healthcare. This is personal preferences for you. You can check yes or you can check no. All right, well, once you've answered the COVID-19 back to campus question, the next screen is here where it asks indicate a required field. Okay, the question is, do you conduct research in any of the following settings? For this training purpose, we would like to select Responsible Conduct of Research, RCR, course training. As you can see, under choose all that apply, your second option is your Responsible Conduct of Research, RCR course. Make sure you check that box, and from there, you'll click next. All right. The next part, you want to go ahead and complete the mandatory fields. And once you're complete, click next. This next screen, what we want to do is focus on where it says choose one answer. You want to focus on the first answer where it says social and behavioral research investigators. So if you're going to be a PI or co-PI or any WKU personnel working on a project, this is the choice that you want to choose. So go ahead and click that radio button and click next. Following clicking next, you will see this screen where you have the indicate required fields up top, but it says if you want to take Responsible Conduct of Research course, RCR, please make your selection below. Now we do want everyone to choose this first option where it says Social and Behavioral Responsible Conduct of Research course. Based off of that, click that radio button and then go ahead and click next. All right, so now we're finally at the finalized registration point. If you completed everything to the best of your ability up until now, then we are ready to go ahead and click finalize registration. Now, keep in mind, if for some reason you missed a training or there are trainings that you didn't think that you were going to need, things happen and change, over the course of your career, and you need to add something, that will not be a problem at all. We in the Office of Research will be able to add those different courses for you, but it's always just good to get those out of the way if need be, if you're going to need that and you're going to need it. If you don't know it, we can always add it and then allow the trainings to be done later on. So now that we have everything completed and out of the way, we can go ahead and click finalize registration. And once we have finally finalized our registration, this is the new homepage that you will see for your CITI programming. Okay, on the top right, it shows you your courses that you've completed. It shows you your different credits that you've purchased, as well as how long you've been a member. Okay, now in the middle screen, it shows you your institutional courses. And what we want to do right here is, now that we finalized everything, we need to go see what these different courses are that we need to take, right, for our training. So if we choose the Western Kentucky University View Courses, click that button, and then we will be able to see exactly the different courses that we need to take and the trainings that we need to complete. Once you've selected View Courses, the next screen, you will see WKU as your heading, and then you'll see Active Courses. Under Active Courses, you will see Courses Ready to Begin. Now, under Courses Ready to Begin, you have the one course, Social and Behavioral Responsible Conduct Research, RCR, Course 1. Now, what you would need to do from here is just click Start Now, and it will take you directly into the training. We would like to thank you guys so much for coming and giving us your time. We know it is precious, but we hope that this training was helpful and allowed you to be able to maneuver through CITI training. Have a great day.